All right, Sun Sign Series, Taurus first house. Um, Taurus in the first house, Sun sign. First of all, the Sun is about your conscious mind, your decision making, your actions, um, and your attention span, how you pay attention, what you pay attention to, um, and what other people pay attention about you, right? So now Taurus Sun sign first house. Your Sun sign is your conscious mind, conscious awareness, whatever you're aware of, right? Now, Taurus is fixed Earth. So you put that into perspective, right? You're consciously aware of fixed Earth, right? Being fixated on Earth. What is Earth? Response. Your physical response. Your subconscious response, right? AKA, another word is responsibilities, right? Now, since your sun sign is Taurus, first house, right? You have you're consciously aware of your physical responses to your first house, which is your identity, your personality, your persona, right? You show off your physical responses, your fixated physical responses within your identity, persona, attitude, your appearance, how you appear to people, right? Now, Taurus, words for Taurus is I have, right? So you respond to what you have. You physically respond to what you have. You're consciously aware of physically responding to what you have, right? Within your first house, your identity, persona. You carry it on your you carry it on your shoulder. You you carry it on you wear it on your sleeve, right? You appear it, you wear it in your appearance, your responsibilities, your physical responsibilities, um, what you physically respond to, what you have, right? You wear it in your appearance, you wear it on your persona, you wear it in your attitude, um, and that's what that means, right? So you make decisions about that. You make decisions on what you have um, within your appearance, or should I say, not within your appearance, but you show it in your appearance, right? You show it in your appearance. You show it in your attitude, how you come off, right, to anybody, right? So your sun sign is there, so you consciously pay attention to that. You're consciously aware of that, right? You get pride on that, right? You take pride in that. You take pride in your physical appearance, your attitude, um, your persona, personality, what you like, dislike. You take pride in that because it's the sun. Sun is pride. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now, since you take pride in it and it's Taurus, like I said, it's gonna be what you have when it comes to that. You take pride in the physical things you have that you wear that on your persona that you have and carry on your attitude. You know what I'm saying? You take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, you identify with that pride. You identify with that strength. You identify with that attention. You know what I mean? You getting attention for that and you paying attention to that. You identify with that. If you're a woman, you don't identify with it, but you still have it. You're still consciously aware of these things, right? Because if you're a woman, you identify with the moon sign, the subconscious mind. And I'll break that down in the moon series. Now, Sun and Taurus in the second house. Sun and Taurus in the second house. Second house being your actual responsibilities, what you physically actually have, right? Your physical resources, your resources, period. Your what you value, your values. Um, Second house being, um, if the first house is your identity, second house is your self worth, what you're worthy of, what you feel worthy of, how people, what people feel you're worthy of, right? Because it plays both parts, what you feel you're worthy of and what people feel you're worthy of, right? So now, also your family, because remember, family is a responsibility. Responsibility is ability to respond, right? Respond, aka physical respond or responsibility deal with the subconscious. It deals with earth, right? So the subconscious rules two elements, water and earth, right? And earth is your ability to respond. So second house deals with that. Now, if you have the sun sign in Taurus, it's home. It's home. It's loving it. It loves to be here. It's home, right? It's comfortable because it can physically respond to what it want to physically respond to, right? Its responsibilities is what it has. All the assets and values that it have, that it values and has to take pride in, take care of. Its self worth is dependent on it. So if you have the sun sign of Taurus in the second house, your self worth is dependent on what you have, your values, what material resources you have, what physical resources you have, your responsibilities, right? And if you, since it's your son, you take pride in it. You take pride in those physical responsibilities, those values, those resources and things that you have. You take pride in it, and you like to shine for it. And you like to, well, shine. Basically, you like to gain attention for it. You also give attention to it, to what you have, um, within your physical resources and values and stuff, and what other people have, right? So you pay attention to that. You get pride in that, right? You take that serious. If you're a man, that's your strength. If you're a woman, um, you don't identify with it, but you still have it, right? You women identify with the moon sign, So anyway, so basically, if you're a woman, when it comes to the sun sign, since you don't identify with it, you'll take your moon sign first, and then your sun sign second. So women, they'll take their moon sign, aka their reactions first, and then their actions second. So their reactions will cause their actions, right? But it's the vice versa for men. That's why men identify with the process of energy called generation, generating things, and women identify with the process of energy called regeneration, regenerating things, right? The difference is generation comes from masculine to feminine, right? It goes from masculine to feminine, conscious to subconscious mind, right? Now, women, they identify with the process of regeneration, so it, it their energy goes from subconscious to conscious, um, feelings to actions, feelings to perception, where men's conscious go from perception to feelings, right? So that's the difference. Now, sun sign Taurus in the third house, right? All right, now sun sign Taurus third house. All right, I'll make this quicker. Sun sign Taurus third house. Third house is your your surroundings, right? Um, I want to say something better than that. It's more specific than that. Third house, it corresponds with Gemini. Corresponds mean it correlates, right? It's yin and yang. The house and the sign is yin and yang. So it's not Gemini, but it corresponds and correlates with Gemini, just like um, masculine or feminine corresponds with masculine, right? It's not, feminine is not masculine, but they may be expressions of the same thing, just in two different ways, right? So let's say I could get, well, I don't want to go too much on that because I don't got that much time on here, and I'm gonna stop this at 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go on to part two. So let me stop this now.